And now to the latest on the tragedy in Tamarac. Loved ones of the victims who were killed in a triple murder sharing their pain and saying this could have all been prevented. Local 10's Roy Ramos joining us live with who they are partly blaming for this deadly situation. Roy.
Yeah, that relative we got a chance to speak with says there were so many red flags and they believe that this could have been avoided. They say this was a major failure by the sheriff's office, and because of this failure, their loved ones are no longer here.
Why did this happen? How did you fail so badly?
Brianna Gula is frustrated and heartbroken after learning it's partly failures by the Broward Sheriff's Office that led to the death of her cousin Mary Gingles, her uncle David Ponzer, and their neighbor Andrew Farron.
I'm basically saying we had a chance to save your loved one's life and we failed.
One lieutenant, 2 sergeants, and 4 deputies now suspended following their response not just to a fatal shooting,
they're now advising it's going to be a total of 9 shots,
but to a domestic violence case that suspected gunman Nathan Gingles had been the focus of for months. Dozens of prior calls made to the department and contentious divorce court filings showed his threatening behavior in the months leading up to the tragedy.
The sheriff's department knew he was erratic enough to take his weapons away.
The sheriff said his deputies should have arrested Gingles months ago.
This is just a matter of what I've seen of piss poor performance, complacency, and people not doing their due diligence.
If they looked and actually had enough, then that's an abject failure.
We learned Gingles repeatedly violated a restraining order, and in December, an injunction ordered BSO to confiscate his weapons.
The fact that they removed weapons from his house and then gave them back is a problem.
And on the morning of the murders, as deputies searched for the shooter, Sergeant Travis Allen spotted who we now know was Nathan walking hand in hand with his barefoot daughter who witnessed the murders, but failed to even stop or question him.
The only hope that we have in this process is that it will change for somebody else's benefits.
And this tragedy has really affected this community. For that reason, neighbors are getting together for a vigil. That'll happen on Sunday night. We'll be there for that and let you know how that turns out. As for the deputies who have been suspended, we have reached out to the unions that represent them. We are still waiting for an official response. For now, here in the city of Tamarac, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.